Today we're going to be making some snowflake soap, and what I'm going to do is pour a thin layer in some of these molds, and when it sets up I'm going to pop it out. I'm not going to fill them all the way full because they're going to go on to another bar. And also I'm not scenting my white so we won't have any discoloration. So maybe we'll put some glitter down. I'm not sure I'm going to use all these, but we'll go ahead and glitter them. Okay, the soap is already starting to thicken up, so I got to be careful. I think my table is leaning down. Darn it. Need to put something under it. See if it goes in all the little cracks. It did. Okay, I'm going to do these. Soap is getting chunky. I want just enough to cover the bottoms. That one had a little piece in it, but it'll be okay because it'll go underneath. It got too thick. This one. Okay. There we go. So we're going to let these set up, and then we're going to pop them out and put them on a different size mold. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, I've taken and unmolded the two snowflakes from the plastic mold because sometimes they're hard to get unmolded. And we're going to check these out. Let's see. There's 4 cavities, so I'm not sure which ones we're going to want to use. I think maybe these. I guess it depends on the size of the loaf mold, what we're going to use. there's that. So I'm going to take the loaf mold, I'm going to move them up here, and I'm going to see which sizes. I kind of wanted to use these so the color would come through. So I think we can use that one like that. And this one, these might be a little bit too big. They are. So we're going to have to use these. So I'm going to clean out the middle here. I just take and put the skewer through just to clean them little tiny cavities out so you can see the color of the soap when we lay it on the top. Clean the edges. Okay, so I think we're going to use those 4. So we're going to put them up here. And I'll flip this around. Okay, I've made my base pink, of course, and I've added a mulberry scent. It smells really good, but I want to make sure I get it mixed up really good. Okay, I think we're good to go. And I'll do the first 2. I just get 3 out of this one. And go ahead and spritz some. I'm going to let it set for just a little bit before we put our snowflake on the top. And I saved a little bit of my base in case we need to, if it firms up too much, then the snowflake won't stick. So I've saved a little bit so I can pour over this. And hunk in there. There we go. Okay, I'm going to let it set just a couple minutes. Okay, our soap is firmed up, so we're going to go ahead and put a thin layer of the pink back on so we can stick our snowflake in there. I hope that's not too much. I'm going to spritz the back. It's not too hot. A little bit of white in there. A little bit down in there. I don't want too much. And I got too much. Clean it off like that. Let's put a couple little sprinkles. Move over to this one to see if my soap is okay. They are just a little bit too big, but they push down in there. This one's little. Okay, so we're gonna let them set up. I'll add a little glitter, and then we'll be back to unmold them. And I'm gonna do a couple more Christmas soaps, and then we're gonna do a giveaway for the soaps that we've been making on the channel. So probably about the middle of November. So I don't know if you can see these. We'll let them get hard. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're gonna unmold our soap. It's pretty much set up. So sometimes I like to do it ahead of time because it's hard to get out, but this mold isn't too bad. It smells really good. There we have that one. This one. This is a great mold. If you don't have it, it's Crafter's Choice Basic Oval Mold. It just makes everything so easy. There's that one. Let me see that they're straight for you. No. See if I can zoom in a little bit. There you go. Okay, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Check back because we will be doing a giveaway probably in about 2 weeks. And I'll post a little note. They have the new bulletin board thing, and I'll post a thing on there ahead of time and give you the rules and everything. Bye-bye.